Hello and welcome to Scientifically Speaking. Today I'm going to be talking about 1748 hertz and how a certain channel called angrycatflaps is basing all of life on it and says that this is the only magnetic number in the universe, 1749 hertz, 1748 hertz, whatever it is. He took one of my videos, Magnets Underwater, and said that the signature of it matched exactly 1748 hertz on a metal plate. He then went on to say all magnets did. I disagreed with this, and so I've removed those videos. And I've showed other magnets doing other things other than a supposed 1748 symbol on them. So to me, all magnets do not resonate at 1748 hertz, as Angry Catfish says, and I proved it by showing two different pictures of two different magnets showing two different signatures underwater. Now today, we're going to be talking about why do we get goosebumps. Now we're not going to be talking about the real reason because we know it's either cold or music or fright or excitement. Those are the reasons. Now, Eric Catfish Briggs says that goosebumps is when your body is at 1748 hertz. And he's based 3 out of 4 of his theories. One, I got rid of the magnets. The second one is your arm hair, which is the picture he shows on his video. He says it's at 1748. And many moons ago, he made a video about it. I asked him where this video was so I could look at the paper that confirmed this. And obviously, he told me the same thing he tells everybody else. You're stupid. Go to the back of the line, start at the beginning of my videos and watch every single video. I myself bring up the video I talk about within, a minute and stick it on the post that somebody asked about it because I remember all my videos and I know every video I've made. So I immediately bring them up. He tells you to piss off, basically. So I went to the video. It accidentally popped up the other day while I was trawling his site. And I thought, let's have a look at this paper. So let's have a look at the paper that Eric Angry Catfish Briggs' channel says absolutely 100% backs up his claim that the hairs on your arm or the hairs all over your body raise up and tremble at 1748 hertz, and you can make it happen. 24 hours a day, you could do this if only you could bring your body to 1748 hertz. All right, so I went and got the paper. Let's see what the paper is about. Okay, so it's called the Humo-Autoacoustic Emissions Generated by Active Outer Hair Cells. Now, what I can tell you about this is that it's nothing to do with the hairs on your body. This is to do with the cochlear hairs in your ear. Nothing to do with the rest of your body. And the whole of this paper is about firing sound at the ear and seeing what emissions the hair gave back. This does not confirm that anybody should be at 1748. And we're going to read through the entire paper to see if it has the numbers 1748. Proceedings of meetings on acoustics, which is sound. Psychology and physiological acoustics, auditory physiology and modelling. So human autoacoustic emissions generated by active outer hair cells. In the present study, human autoacoustic emissions documented in the literature are shown to agree with predictions based on the hypothesis that the main OAE sources are active cochlear outer hair cells. Search Google for cochlear. Well, it's to do with the ear. There we go. It's all to do with the ears and the hairs in your ears and how they respond to sound. So this is the paper that he says confirms that all hair stands on its end at 1748. The paper is nothing to do with that. It's about cochlear outer ear hair. It's going to be generated by the acoustic stimuli used. OHCs driving spontaneous localized feedback generated cochlear partition vibrations involving standing evanescent sound pressure waves in the liquids above and below the partition. Basically, it's sending sound waves at the ear to see what it does. The corresponding predictions of OAE properties are based on cochlear maps, so your ear. Introduction, this is just telling you the profile of the unrolled human cochlear channel, which is your ear. This again, passive human cochlea, which is your ear. There's no numbers here, but it's saying that a given lower curve range ranging from 0.025 to 6 kilohertz. So no 1748 as yet. Now, this paper goes on for another, another 4 minutes. So low level active peak map. Ranges of 20 decibels, ranging from 1.8 to 9.3 kilohertz, is defined to be the active peak place in a healthy cochlea at the SPL of equal or less to than 20 decibels. At frequencies below and above the just mentioned range, the human AP map is concluded to not be yet known. The maximal power that healthy OHCs can feed into cochlear travelling waves is so small but basically none of this is about the human body. Nothing of this is about human hair doing anything. So this is the exact paper that you can find on his video. I didn't bother even remembering what the video was, but this is his paper that he shows the top of. I don't believe he actually went through it anywhere, so it's all just a little pathetic lies saying it's 1748. And if you look on there, there's still no 1748. The basal membrane resonator, 2.5 to 13 kilohertz. That map, the function by the upper curve ranging from that to that. Summaries of previously published analyses. Again, nothing to do with 1748. They're just talking about kilohertz. Instantaneous frequency of emissions. So this is about emissions given from the ear when you fire stuff at it. 3 kilohertz, 4.2 kilohertz, 3 kilohertz. Nothing about 1748. The human OA data of Verhulst. Nothing in there. 1.6 to 1.4 kilohertz. Again, nothing. Nothing. New analysis of human acoustic. There was 1750 there, but again, this is what they're firing at the ear. 16.5 kilohertz, 90-degree angle, because 1754, the spontaneous ear noise shown in trace D peaks at 1754. Again, nothing to do with 1748. It's to do with sound hitting your ear. Figure from Wilson's paper showing the re-emission frequency, a reproduction of the decibel level and the frequency hit, 2610. Figure of Kemp's, 1265. Represent a narrow band of analysis with the stimuli from 1500 hertz to 1735. It's what they're firing at the ear. This is nothing to do with it. It's stimuli from 1500 to 1735. Nothing to do with it. Oh, do we have 1748? In part, the analysis of sound developed in the meters with a stimulus pair is displayed. The pair consisted of two simultaneous 60 decibel tones. Frequency of the first tone 1500 hertz, second tone 1767, third 1758, fourth 1748. These are what are the stimulus. It's what being fired. And then part D is similar to part C. In part D, the frequency of the second tone was 1738, 1480, 1490, 1520, and so on and so forth. That 1748 is to do with the hertz range that was being simultaneously fired at 60 decibel tone. Nothing to do with what your arm hairs vibrate at. I wonder if there's anything more on here that says 1748. No, there's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Suppression of acoustic emissions and how to stop them. So it's all to do with hearing, conclusions, and references. So as you just saw, Angry Catfish Briggs is just a lying monster. So I took away his magnet 1748, that all magnets resonate at 1748. That's a lie because I have about 20 other magnets. That was the only magnet that gave that shape. But it's not the same shape as 1748. It's the same shape as the movie picture, but we're going to be destroying that very soon when we compare it to his dice. So I do hope everybody's pleased, and we'll go and watch the Catfish Briggs video and ask him why he put up a piece of nonsense about ear hair, cochlear ear hair, and having decibels blasted at it. Why would he put that up and then say all arm hairs, all the hair on your body should be resonating at 1748, then you are in touch with the creator? Obviously it's woo and lies and just a Rasputin narcissist trying to make up crap for a big ass following. So that's, what's that, 2 out of 4 of your theory, 1748, gone now? Then I'm coming for the dice, or the pots I should actually say, and then I'm coming for the movie sign. Looks like you're going to run out of theories soon. Thanks very much. My name is Lee. I follow the Christ. And if you're going to attack me, expect me to attack your work, as I just have. So I'm going to keep attacking the work that you keep saying is truth and keep showing it to be a made-up pile of nonsense garbage. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.